Have you ever contemplated the delicate balance between forcing things to happen and merely letting them unfold? A question that often lingers in the quiet corners of our minds, yet seldom gets the attention it deserves. In this chaotic dance of existence, we humans constantly juggle between the desire for control and the acceptance of life's inherent unpredictability. We strive to master our destinies, to shape our futures, to bend reality according to our whims. Yet, paradoxically, the more we try to force things to happen, the more elusive control becomes. Let's take a moment to delve into this paradox of control. Imagine you're a puppeteer pulling the strings, orchestrating each movement with precision. But consider this. Are you truly in control? Or are you merely reacting to the puppet's design, the stage's constraints, the audience's expectations? The puppeteer and the puppet are part of a bigger picture, a grand performance not entirely within their control. Now, consider life. We often find ourselves playing the role of the puppeteer, trying to manipulate circumstances, people, even our own emotions. We force relationships, push for career advancements, struggle to maintain a facade of happiness. Yet, the strings of life are tangled, unpredictable, and often unyielding. The more we pull, the more tangled they become, leading to frustration, dissatisfaction, a sense of losing control. We live in a world that glorifies control, that applauds those who seem to have their life strings firmly in their hands. But what if this is a mirage? What if the pursuit of control is a wild goose chase, leading us away from peace, contentment, genuine happiness? Herein lies the paradox of control. The more we try to control, the more we realize how little control we truly have. It's a realization that can be terrifying, yet incredibly liberating. So what if, instead of relentlessly trying to control everything, we learn to simply let things happen? A question worth pondering as we navigate through the complexities of life. Enter the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, offering a different perspective on this mind-bending issue. Born in the bustling markets of Athens and polished in the grand halls of Rome, Stoicism is a philosophy rooted in understanding and embracing the natural order of things. It asks us to recognize the dichotomy of control, the understanding that some things are within our control and some are not. The Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca and Marcus Aurelius taught that our reactions, our judgments, our values and our decisions are within our control. These are the things we should focus on, the areas where we should invest our energy and time. This is where we exercise our will, where we define our character and ultimately where we find our peace. On the other hand, Stoics believe that the world outside our minds, the events, the people, the twists and turns of fate are not within our control. They are part of the natural flow of the universe, an unstoppable river that carries us along its path. Trying to control these external factors is like trying to control the wind. It's futile and leads to nothing but frustration and disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to accept these external elements as they are, not as we wish them to be. It's not about being passive or indifferent, but rather about understanding our place within the grand scheme of things. It's about acknowledging the limits of our control and focusing on what we can actually influence. So how does this relate to our paradox of control? Well, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. Instead of forcing things to happen, we should focus on shaping our responses and attitudes. Instead of trying to control every aspect of our lives, we should learn to let go and flow with the natural currents of life. Stoicism suggests that the art of letting things happen might be the key to a more peaceful existence. But what does it mean to let things happen? Is it about surrendering control and becoming passive spectators of our own lives? Not in the slightest. Embracing the art of letting things happen is far from an invitation to idleness, nor is it a call to abandon our ambitions or desires. Instead, it's a gentle reminder of our human limitations, a nod to the understanding that despite our best efforts, there are elements of life that remain beyond our control. Imagine standing at the shore of a vast ocean. We can't command the waves to cease their relentless dance, nor can we dictate the direction of the wind, yet we can learn to surf, to sail, to adapt, and to work with these forces, rather than futilely attempting to control them. This is the essence of the art of letting things happen. It's about recognizing our sphere of influence and focusing our energy within that realm. It's about understanding that while we can't control the weather, we can choose to carry an umbrella. While we can't dictate the actions of others, we can choose how we react to them. It's about accepting that life, in all its chaotic beauty, is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. It's about releasing the illusion of control, the exhausting endeavor of trying to mold life to fit our expectations. In this pursuit, we do not become passive spectators, but rather active participants in the unfolding narrative of our lives. We learn to dance with uncertainty, to find harmony in the ebb and flow of existence. We become resilient, adaptable, capable of navigating life's unpredictable waters with grace and poise. In essence, we stop trying to force the river. We learn to swim with the current, to harness its power and use it to propel us forward. This is not a defeat, but a profound victory. It's a shift from struggling against life to flowing with it, from resisting change to embracing it. Rather than fighting against the current, we might find more peace and success by learning to swim with it. So, how can we apply this Stoic wisdom to our everyday lives? Well, it starts with an understanding of what is within our control and what isn't. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control the world around us, but we can control how we react to it. This means we should focus our energy on our reactions and attitudes, rather than trying to change external circumstances. In practice, this could mean responding to a stressful situation with calmness and composure, rather than frustration or anger. Secondly, acceptance is key. Stoicism encourages us to accept things as they are rather than how we wish they were. This doesn't mean we should be passive or resigned, but rather that we should embrace reality and work with it, not against it. For instance, if we're stuck in traffic, we can't change the situation, but we can accept it and use the time productively, perhaps to listen to an audiobook or practice mindful breathing. Thirdly, we can apply Stoic wisdom by maintaining a calm and composed attitude in the face of adversity. This can be challenging, of course. We all face difficulties and setbacks, but the Stoics believe that we can turn these into opportunities for growth and learning. When we encounter a problem, instead of seeing it as an obstacle, we can view it as a chance to practice patience, resilience, or creativity. Furthermore, Stoicism counsels us to live in accordance with nature, which means accepting the natural flow of life and not resisting the inevitable. This could mean accepting aging with grace, or acknowledging that loss and change are part of life. By doing so, we can reduce our suffering and find peace in the present moment. Lastly, Stoicism encourages us to practice gratitude. By taking the time each day to appreciate what we have rather than longing for what we don't, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and joy that is independent of external circumstances. With practice, we can become more adept at the art of letting things happen, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. In the end, it's about understanding the power of letting go. Imagine a river, flowing effortlessly, unimpeded by the rocks and bends along its course. It doesn't resist, it simply continues its journey, adapting to whatever comes its way. This is the essence of letting go. It's not about giving up or admitting defeat, but rather about embracing the natural flow of life, accepting the inevitable changes and uncertainties that come our way. The Stoics understood this well. They recognized that life is a dance, a delicate balance between making an effort and surrendering. They believe that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. And this, in essence, is the true power of letting go. It's about releasing our tight grip on life, letting go of the illusion of control and learning to dance with life's inevitable ups and downs. When we let go, we free ourselves from the shackles of expectation and the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable. We open ourselves up to new possibilities, to unexpected paths, and to the profound beauty of the unknown. Embracing the power of letting go doesn't mean we stop caring or stop trying. On the contrary, it means we care enough to give life the freedom to unfold as it will, trusting in our ability to navigate the journey. The power of letting go is transformative. It frees us from the confines of our own rigidity, allowing us to flow with life rather than against it. It invites us to embrace uncertainty, to find comfort in the unknown, and to trust in our own resilience and adaptability. In the grand scheme of things, perhaps the art of letting things happen is not about losing control, but about gaining a deeper understanding of life's intricate dance between effort and surrender. It's about learning to flow with the river of life, navigating its bends and rapids with grace, courage, and a profound sense of acceptance. If you think this video was good, please share this video, like and subscribe. It really helps me to continue making content. Thank you for your time. Until the next one.